Okay, so hi everyone, we are back to another
Hi.
episode of YAF channel, the Sport Edition Premier League. Okay,
Yay.
so for the no month of November before we start, we will have a recap of
Our recap of
our
our very
our
poor predictions.
wow, damn cui, really damn cui.
Yeah, man.
So anyway, okay lah, like I said lah, it's painful enough lah. So it's painful enough. I didn't this.
Very painful.
Okay,
Ouch.
you can see right now we're
Your
talking
starting
about
screen already show me
uh
kosong 5. Oh,
yeah. So
painful.
the first one we'll talk about Liverpool Manchester United. I I already said lah. I already
Interesting.
said that I it's very painful for Man U fans. Okay, like our golly over here. So I didn't disturb anyone. Okay, I didn't diss them. Okay, despite of them dissing me. For the past 8 years, 9 years. Okay, I I'm gonna stop the toxic
Not that long
cycle
lah.
and
Not that long
realize
lah.
that friends are more important. Yeah. Anyway,
Cannot believe it, man.
anyway, it was damn nice. Do you saw the post goals video? What's the
Sorry,
say?
again.
The post goals video. So if you go find the post goals video, there was this video that he said that
Uh,
if they play like they play against Atlanta, which was the match before this one, then
oh,
they
yeah.
yeah, is it halftime
Yeah,
they'll
he
be
made
4
the he
0
made
up.
the prediction, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
even halftime be 4 0 up. They really
Yeah, it really was for you up.
but the one that really changed that was the VAR disallowed goal by Ronaldo. That's to me. So there was this they were 2-0 up.
Yeah.
And then Ronaldo scored a goal. Allegedly scored a goal. Then after that,
Offside.
yeah, there was an offside.
Yeah, there
So
was
I think that
offside.
really then after that they really deflated already. Then he's just steamrolling all the way.
Yeah, lor.
But this kind of match is like to me is you go back to previous season, right, when Man U got trashed by Tottenham, right? After that, right, the results will come in bit by bit. And then they become one of the longest form all the way. They
Kind of
ever
like a
sees
wake
that
up call lah.
yeah, so like Arsenal like that they at one point
Yeah.
oh shit. But the thing is they lost Varane, right? After the recent
Yeah,
match.
Varane.
Yeah,
Yeah, leg
before.
injury.
Yeah, we will talk about later lah for the prediction of other matches.
Yeah.
So yeah, our first prediction for this damn bad. We never even follow. I even thought it was a draw. 1-1 or 2-2, I
Yeah,
think.
man.
Yeah,
I think I said
rarely Liverpool actually beat Man United. No chance. Before the game, you tell me they'll win this by this score. Let's say win. Any score above 2-0. It's
yeah, it was quite
virtually
impossible
nobody
lah.
will bet. It's a rival plus on top of this who is on form on that match one. It's no longer
Yeah,
about
man.
like what have you gone past. No matter how well you do. There's this once where Man U was Manchester City was damn strong. And then if they play Man U, they lose to Man U. That kind of thing. So you'll never know what will happen back then.
Yeah. Correct.
So I think no one will predicted this score. Like if we would, then we
Yeah.
already go. We already at Singapore pools. We buy
I mean, who would have predicted it would be 4-0 up by halftime? Right? That's too crazy, really, man.
What the odds? What the odds? So you go
Yeah, man.
Singapore pools and buy.
I mean,
systems.
the odds would be damn good lah.
Yeah. So that was one. The next one, Leicester Arsenal. I think Arsenal is back. Arsenal is it's back. It's back. They are. I think. Yeah, we did talk about Arsenal. They really came back on form. They are just.
Yeah.
What's the scoreline now? They are like. Yeah, what's their? Let's look at the table. The table says they are 6 now. They are back. It's not the Arsenal. Let's go for relegation. Now they are back.
Yeah.
They're moving
A few
in
weeks
front.
ago, they were still in the relegation zone.
Yeah, so they're stronger now. They're back.
Yeah.
They came back after a decent run. I would say.
Yeah.
Leicester is just the hot cold. Hot cold. Like we predicted, right? They are hot cold. Sometimes they win them strong, sometimes they lose. Right. Sometimes they can win Manchester City. Sometimes they beat Man U. Then after that they will lose to Arsenal, which is to be fair, Arsenal is on form lah. So Arsenal.
Correct. Yeah, I agree.
Again, I remember we predicted that it's draw. It's either a draw or Leicester will trash them. Because we thought back then Arsenal was.
I think. Yeah, because I think I recall correctly, I made a prediction of like maybe 3-1 or 2-1. I think Leicester would have won easily. But who would have known, man? Arsenal would have won. Like, by halftime already win the game already.
Yeah. Which damn good. Yeah, this is quite nice. Quite nice to hear that some of our friends are Arsenal fans. Quite nice to see that Arsenal is back on target lah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then the last prediction that we made, Tottenham, Manchester United. So this, my friend they told me this El Seco, right? Whoever loses will get sacked.
Yeah. Whoever loses will get sacked. And guess what?
This is the whole, so by now, by the time of this video, Nuno is sacked. Nice coach lah, nice coach. But I think it just doesn't suit Tottenham style of play. I think once, we'll discuss later lah. But once Daniel Levy, is the CEO name?
The chairman.
Once Daniel Levy found that he could sign Antonio Conte, it's no chance lah. But it's more like they tried to sign him and they failed. Then they just get someone. Then if the result's not good enough, we go find back him again. So it's the kind of scenario lah. So if good, okay lor, you stay lor. But if it's bad, then you have to hire. So we'll talk about that later lah. And that. So we were depending. So we were saying, right, depending on how well Manchester United's past results will determine how well they play now. Which is not true lah, basically, because we thought that once they play back for Leicester, they'll play back for Liverpool, and then so on and so on. Then the string of games are so scary because after Tottenham there'll be Man City, after Man City there's another one, then after there'll be Chelsea. So they have quite a number of games to go. So it's, I think, a morale booster for them.
I hope so lah. I really do hope so.
I mean, it definitely has been discussed. You can't expect Ronaldo and Cavani to play every game, right? They play this and they play Atlanta. You can't expect him to play Manchester City at a full form. This tiring. No matter how fit he is, he's 36 years old. You can't expect him to play.
No, I don't think so lah. I think Ronaldo, although he's 36, right? But it is. His work rate, right? His hard work, right, into going to trainings on this and that, right, and his personal time going to gym on this and that, right. You can tell like his Instagram, his Facebook, this and that, even all the documentaries about him, right, his fitness, his dietary, all this and that, right. You can tell that although he's 36, his stamina is not dropping. You can tell by the pace he have. Defenders are still struggling to keep up with him. So I think with regards to that, right, I think he still can go on to this weekend's clash, the Manchester Derby clash. So I think starting him won't be a wrong choice, but I think probably he might not be able to keep up with the defense of Man City lah. So maybe we will start to see maybe the substitution come in by 65 minutes or 75 minutes. Yeah,
but back on this game, I think whoever lost would be sacked lah. In this case, at the end of the game, the Tottenham's manager is gone, and again. This we didn't. I think I remember our prediction was really based on the previous results. If Liverpool, if Man U will have won this, then the Manchester United will have won this. But it turned out not the way lah. But still, Manchester United won, and I think our prediction was a draw. So I don't remember.
I can't remember. I think it was. I think I said 1-2, like Tottenham 1, United 2 or something. I can't remember.
Remember from now on.
Yeah, let's write down. Let's note it down. Yeah.
Okay, so
moving on to
predictions. So the next upcoming one is a few days from now. Manchester United versus Manchester City. Man. So I think we said previously in the run, so many runs across. What is coming next? It's Fast and Furious from now onwards. But the first one upcoming in 2 days time I would say.
I think
Manchester versus Manchester City. Oh man, I don't
United
know
3, City 2.
Yeah, really. It's really back to the form already. I thought it's really up to Ronaldo. And the thing is, right, they don't have Man United got Varane off, right? So having Varane as a defender in this match is so important. I don't know, man. I can't expect Bailly and Maguire, right, to team up against a big group, a big attacking offensive squad of Manchester City. This really too much for them. So Actually, I think Manchester City might win. But then again, it's
Really?
Manchester United home. Yeah.
Yeah, true lah. I mean, honestly
Yeah.
speaking, right now with the form of United, right, it's very difficult to say that. Oh, Old Trafford.
Yeah. Hello.
Then Liverpool came here and whacked us 5 already. So who is to say that City might not do it like maybe 5, 6, 7? It's very difficult to say. But I mean, realistically speaking, right, I think now that Ole is under pressure, right, I think he switched his tactic from Tottenham. In the Tottenham game, he switched his tactic. At the Atalanta game, he also switched tactic. So I think he maybe found the winning formula. Perhaps, maybe, I'm not really sure. Maybe he'll go with 3-5-2. I'm not sure. Maybe. So I think if he goes with 3-5-2, right, then he easily can shut out. He can shut off Kevin De Bruyne of City. Then I think he can probably control the midfield and then supply attacking attacks to Ronaldo, whoever Ronaldo is going to partner with lah. So I think it can be a high scoring game lah.
There's two players that he desperately needs to put in. One is Jesse Lingard, which is not very happy. Because do you read the news?
Yeah, I know. I saw
Lingard and Sancho out of the England team. So
England squad.
He desperately need to understand these new players, what their needs and whether to play them at all. Because Jadon Sancho definitely need on form. And he's my player of the month last season, and last month they never even played him. So it's like and then we have Jesse Lingard who came back, right? I'll say he's not the most loyal, but he's one of the most loyal Manchester United. He came back. He didn't want to stay at West Ham despite the form that he's in. And he's trying a lot to fit into this team. So this is not. I'm not against Fred lah, but definitely there are a lot of players better. And then we have Pogba, right, who is not in this match. So definitely you can give a chance to Jesse Lingard to play in this match lah. And Van der Beek also. There are many options lah. There's depth lah in Man United squad.
But having said that, having depth is one thing, right? Having match fitness, right, is another lah. Because they have not been played, for many, many matches already, right? And whether they can keep up to the pace of this Manchester derby, right, a high intensity match, is another thing. So I think Ole is still gonna stick to his regulars and continue gonna bench Sancho, Donny van der Beek, and Lingard, unfortunately. So I still think it's gonna be a high scoring match lah.
I don't think there's much to say on Manchester City. They're even despite them losing at Crystal Palace, right? It's a different ball game when you play.
It's a different ball game lah.
Yeah. And the thing is, they come up a high after winning Champions League, so I don't expect them to be as a losing form lah. Although recently we've seen Juventus, right? Juventus winning all their Champions League games despite it being 9 in the Serie A. It's legitimate. The Premier League teams are way more consistent than they are lah. So that's one thing. So for me, actually, now that I talk about it, I initially wanted Manchester City win, but I know I predicted. Not I won. I predicted, but I think it will be a 2-2.
2-2 draw lah. 2-2,
2-2, and then for you is
3-2.
3-2.
Yeah. All right.
Wow, it's gonna be close. Next one.
All right.
Leicester City, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Who's gonna bet against Chelsea now? This really is at this point it's just disgusting. They don't have Lukaku. They still have Havertz. They still have Werner. They still have is that Saul? No. Saul is an attacking midfielder.
Attacking midfield.
Who they have? There's so many there.
There's too many lah.
There's too many lah. That's where the squad, right?
Even when Lukaku is injured, and I think Timo is injured, right? Yeah lah. Wow, they got so many. It's just too envies.
Yeah, it's too strong. At this point, it's just like they don't have anything. They don't lack anything. They have just goalkeeper itself. Look at that. They have 5, right, to be ready for Premier League. They already have Kepa and Mendy. Kepa don't seem like he's leaving anytime soon, despite him not being number 1. He's fine that they're just that strong, right? Then if defender, right, they have a nice group lah. They have a nice group for each of them. They have a very nice group. So I'm just very very interested to see how it goes. And for the last, so prediction wise. My last point is Leicester City home lah, but
I would say 0-2. Leicester 0, Chelsea 2.
Yeah, I say 0-3.
You would say 0-3.
Yeah, 0-3. Lukaku is back, right? I think. Because I don't think Lukaku is injured.
Last I heard he was too injured lah, but I'm not sure whether he will come back in time for the game or not.
I'll bet 3-0 lah. They're too strong with a good manager and such a good team. I don't see
true.
3-0 lah.
Okay, can. Okay.
So nothing much to say lah. Because Chelsea is really at this point just too strong already. And I don't know whether Arsenal on form, but Leicester City. You don't know, but you don't know because Leicester City is hot cold now. You can be very weak against Arsenal.
Yeah,
very strong against Chelsea. So
it's not very consistent like Chelsea or Liverpool. You know, sometimes they might win, sometimes they might lose. You know, but I mean, if fighting against a very good consistent team like Chelsea, right? I would say Chelsea will definitely win lah.
So I don't do justice to Leicester City. I'll say 3-1 lah.
3-1 lah. So Leicester will score 1 goal lah. So Jamie Vardy lah.
Jamie Vardy lah. Jamie is strong lah. 3-1. That's a prediction.
Okay, can.
Yeah,
alright, next one then.
And the last one is Liverpool vs Arsenal.
Easy game, bro. This is gonna be the 6-0, 7-0.
No lah. I think like despite a Liverpool fan, I really want to say that Liverpool will win as much as we can. But statistically wise, right, Arsenal has not beat Liverpool for a long while already.
And especially at the home game, right, at Anfield, right.
If I were to, and the only time they won, I think it was that Vic. There was the one where they all keep getting injured. July is what? It's a July match.
1 year ago, man. That's more than 1 year ago. I can't remember already.
Yeah, and back then Liverpool was. I think this was the time they already win champion already. So they are Liverpool already win. Yeah.
Oh.
I think they already win champion already, so they're just letting it go. But I never see Liverpool playing Arsenal and letting them let them. I haven't seen Arsenal win Liverpool in a convincing way lah.
Yeah,
not as convincing as how Liverpool will beat Arsenal. Right, this is slightly biased, but from a statistical stats point of view, Arsenal has never beaten Liverpool to a point that it mattered lah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm a United fan. I also think that Liverpool would easily win this match lah.
Yeah, I think there's maybe this is another, but you never know lah. You never know. But in this case, I will safely say Liverpool will win 2 and above lah. 2 and above. 2 and above.
2-0, 3-0 lah.
3-0 lah.
3-0. 3-0. Okay. Yeah. I think for me, Liverpool, Arsenal. I mean, okay, Arsenal defense is not that bad right now. So I think the score line would somewhere be 2-0, 3-0. I would also agree with you lah. But I mean, for the sake of being different and seeing who has better prediction, right? I would say 2-0. Yeah.
Yeah. About that lah, 2-0, 3-0. I will bet around there because Liverpool's defense, although shaky this season, they didn't even concede against Atletico Madrid.
No, they didn't.
That's all I have to say already. They saw they go to Brighton, they finish they play against Brighton, they found their problems, they solved it, they play Atletico. They didn't have a chance to score.
Yeah.
So I don't see Arsenal having the capacity to score. The team is young and strong. Against the Liverpool side with Van Dijk and Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold. So TAA was so strong against Atletico Madrid. I don't see how Arsenal can break through.
True.
So that's my prediction. I really think that this is 2-0 or 3-0.
I agree. Yeah.
So 2-0, 3-0 for us for a prediction.
Yep.
Okay. So we decided to add a new segment. This segment is like recent news lah. Like what's happening. Recently. First of all, I think the top news that Arsenal has a new manager. So
No, Arsenal.
Sorry.
Tottenham.
Tottenham is a new.
Tottenham.
Sorry, I was looking at the screen. So Tottenham is a new manager.
Yeah.
Antonio Conte.
Yeah, Antonio Conte, bro.
Antonio.
Italian manager. Former Chelsea,
Previously,
Juventus, Milan. Yeah.
Previously a manager of of
So
those
many.
clubs that Golly said, right?
Yeah.
He is something. He's famous for reintroducing 3-5-2.
Yeah.
Using 3-5-2 as a way to play against teams that are very dominant, but 4-3-3. So a lot of people play 4-3-3 now. Liverpool, Chelsea. I'm not sure Arsenal plays. And Menu plays 4-3-3, I think.
4-3-3, not often lah. 3-5-2 more often.
Yeah. So I think recently, the Conte has a way using 3-5-2 to play against them. Just spam the midfield inside, so that the opponent team of the 3 in the 4-3-3 will be undersupplied lah. And then with 2 strikers in front. So I think when you see them play, I remember when he was playing Chelsea. When he was managing Chelsea was quite nice to play also. But I think based on the manager don't like or the CEO don't like, so he left. And he left to Inter Milan. And he
left
won.
Inter Milan, yeah. He won the Serie A title.
He won the title. He beat Juventus, who was winning a lot with Ronaldo. Okay.
And the thing is, when he was in Inter Milan and he won the title, right? It was their first title in 25 years or 15 years. I can't remember, but it was a very long wait. Then he won the Serie A title with them.
So I would say the Conte good addition. Oh, the Premier League is so competitive now, right?
Yeah, man, you got Pep Guardiola, you got Liverpool's Jurgen Klopp, you got Ole, I don't want to mention him lah. But anyway, you got Thomas Tuchel from Chelsea, and now Antonio Conte. Wow, this is just too many quality coaches really.
Yeah, it's just the Premier League maybe is the best this season.
Yeah,
the best that they are currently.
If let's say Jose Mourinho didn't go, right, wow, then you got even more, more fire in the managers, shooting maybe insults here and there, or like, banter here and there.
Yeah, so I think in this format, I really hope that they really give some time to Antonio Conte. Despite his success, I think I've never seen Dele Alli play for a while, so definitely we have to see Dele Alli come back. He's so young, he's Dele Alli.
Quite young lah.
Yeah, I spelled his name wrong. He's only 25. Yeah, he's not playing as much as he should be. I generally feel lah. Yeah. And there's another news that I thought of. Who is going to replace Steve Bruce at Newcastle?
Newcastle, right? Yeah, they was talking about Xavi from the former Barcelona player Xavi Alonso, but
he want to replace the Barcelona itself, right? So Barcelona is also lack of a manager.
Yeah. Then they were saying that he cannot go. Then I don't know who is going to take over Newcastle.
It's so difficult to find one. Maybe Mancini. I really, because Mancini was the starting manager at the start of the Man City reign, right? The one where they bought over. I remember Mancini as the first few. I think he should have.
The very famous one is he and the Balotelli.
93 minute one.
Yeah.
There are a lot of problems, so that's why he left. Another one that you can. Oh yeah, there was also I was thinking of the Leicester City manager, but he recently signed for Watford, right?
Oh, sorry, I mixed up just now. Newcastle, they were supposed to go after the Villarreal manager Unai Emery.
Oh, Emery.
Yeah.
I mixed
up. Yeah, I mixed up.
Yeah, but I think he don't want. Or not yet.
Yeah, he rejected. No, he rejected already.
Yeah, a lot of pressure if you play currently right now. You're gonna play for Newcastle. Gonna rebuy players, restart players.
Yeah, it's a rebuilding law.
The only one I think that is very good right now is the Saint-Maximin.
Saint-Maximin, yeah. Very young guy, right? It's like
Saint-Maximin. Yeah. He's good. He's really very good in Newcastle. So I think definitely, if you have a new manager, the first thing is to keep him first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think That's our comments. So one last one, and I think this is a bit outdated news. So Man U and Solskjaer. Right.
Ole Gunnar
So
Solskjaer.
initially, I think we discussed. Me and colleague we discussed. We were thinking whether to talk about who's going to replace Solskjaer, but I think we came. They came to a conclusion to keep him.
Yeah, to
So
keep him there.
whether depend on November's results we release. Do you see him being
I think
in the
he will
limelight
still
again?
stay lah. I think he will still stay. I mean, okay, being in the limelight, right? He has been in the limelight for the past 2 years already, and I think whether or not he wins or lose Man City match, right? If let's say it's gonna be a very high scoring match, let's say if City is gonna beat United at like maybe 0-6 or 0-4 or 0-5, right? Probably he'll be at the limelight, but I think Man United is still gonna keep him there.
So
Simply
here
because
are the fixtures for Manchester United. So first they're gonna play Manchester City,
then
and then Watford, then Chelsea, then Arsenal, then flying Crystal Palace. So Crystal Palace is currently on form now. So
so you can see the fixture is really quite intensive lah. So I think simply because right, even let's say even if you were to fire Ole, right, who are you going to replace with? There isn't Antonio Conte anymore. Who else? Who else is in the market? Zidane, but he already said that he's not interested. Right? Before when we got whacked by Liverpool 0-5, right? Zidane came out and said that he's not interested in the job.
Yeah, but sometimes this kind of thing is like you think you're a pinch of salt. You never know.
Yeah, true lah. But I don't think Zidane will want to manage Man United lah.
That's true.
I don't think so. Yeah. So now
to me, right, the more to me if you want me the most who I will ask to replace it, definitely Zidane. Zidane is the person I will replace.
True lah, but you also have to see whether he's
it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense because he's a manager he's not old and can lead a team because he has a lot of players inside, right? He has he used to manage Varane. He managed Varane? Right.
In Real Madrid lah.
Right. Then he's a player that I think Ronaldo will respect. Definitely will respect. Because it's someone that Ronaldo has played against. If not, he's played against or played in the team itself. So for example, like when Ronaldo joined Real Madrid, like maybe I think Zidane just about to retire or just became like or same manager. So
but the thing is for Zidane, right? If I'm not wrong, I think he only managed Real Madrid, right?
Oh yeah. So it's
he only managed Real Madrid. So and then when he managed Real Madrid, right, he inherited a team that is already established, a winning team already. So okay lah. I mean, I don't want to discredit whatever he has achieved, right? But honestly speaking, if I have a winning formula, of course I'm going to keep it there, right? If let's say if I have Ronaldo there, if I have what's the Real Madrid striker?
Benzema.
Bale. If I have all this team, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't do anything, right? I mean, okay, I will maintain. But at the end of the day, what I have to prove is I'm just keeping my winning formula. And then if I move on to the next team, right, then I don't know whether I can perform as well as Real Madrid. And especially if I inherited like a Man United team now, all in shambles, all in like tatters, right? I don't even know whether I can perform better. So obviously I wouldn't take a job for Zidane lah. So I mean Zidane only managed Real Madrid for like 3-4 years, I think. Yeah. So I don't really see any like real credibility behind his managing career lah. Yeah.
True lah. Okay. Okay, so that's it for our new segment. Do let us do comment down if you have any like any feedback you would like to give. And
or any new segments you want us to do.
But again, we have to emphasize that all this prediction is based on ourselves. Don't use our prediction to go and bet or what.
Unless you want to lose money, then I can give you my PayNow number.
We just want the predictions are for us to sort of say entertain ourselves.
Meet ourselves at the school.
And we always lose our prediction. Like, come on, we never really won. And we are not like former soccer players. So it's that thing with pinch of salt. So that's it. Okay, see you for December.
Thanks everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.